Well, it's a beautiful winter's day, almost feels like spring, and we're back out at the oval. First hole I dug, first number I dug, 23, and we've already got a gold coin. So that's a pretty good start. So we'll see what else we can find. What a beautiful day. Got another one under this big tree here. I have dug about 4 or 5 bits of can and a lead sinker. That's a Sir Charles Kingsford Smith one, $1 coin. Anyway, wasn't far down, just under this loose dirt, so that's $2. Got another signal here. It sounded a bit big for a gold coin, but anyway, I dug it, thought it might be a can, but you know, around the 24 mark, and I saw a little bit sticking out and I thought that's going to be a bottle cap. Pulled the top off and I don't think it's going to be a bottle cap. It's going to be a penny, so that's cool. George VI, so it's a Rui 1951, I do believe. So there we go, 1951. If I just, it's going to crumble. I'll shift this out into the sun. Somehow can get a bit better look at it. Anyway, that is our first penny, our first pre-decimal for the day, for the afternoon, so jolly cool. You wouldn't believe something like that could ring up at 33, 39. It's just a rusty old cap. I was expecting a can or I was hoping a florin, but it didn't really sound quite good enough to be a florin, but anyway, can always hope. But sometimes those old rusty bottle caps just ring up really high for some reason. So anyway, okay, I have got my headphones on so you won't better hear it, but I wonder what this one is going to be. About a well, there's a few 30s there, but it was fairly 27-ish before, and it's down a fair way. So is it going to be a penny, or is it going to be a 2 cent, or is it going to be a bottle cap? I'm going to hope for a penny, but we'll see. So let's see if we've got it. It was fairly deep, but she's in the plug and we're just got to find it. A bit of glass there, so well, I must have knocked it out because it's kind of disappeared. Is it going to be a 2 cent? Don't know where it went. It was just in the plug. So I think I'll turn you off, I'll find it and I'll turn you back on. It's just going to be easier with 2 hands, I think. So we're back in a tick. Okay, I found it. It was right on the edge here. And for the big reveal, place your guesses, what is it? Oh, we've got some silver. That is better than all those things I was listing. She looks pretty worn. She's a 6pence, got the coat of arms, and I don't even think I'm going to be able to get a date off that one. I don't think. she is pretty smooth. So you can just see the coat of arms there. Got George the 5th there, so that sort of half dates it for us. So I think I'll just give it a quick wash and see if I can get a date, and we'll be back again, and I'll clean up this hole while I'm here. Well, that one's going to remain dateless as such because there is just nothing to see there, so worn right off the map. Anyway, George the 5th, little 6pence. So a little drop of silver for the afternoon. Always cool. Now just over near that tree is where I found the other penny. I think it was, yes, somewhere out here. Anyway, another 30 here under this next tree, and we've got something round, something copper, something penny shaped, and believe it or not, I think it's the exact same date, 1951. So we won't muck around with that too much, we'll give it a clean up when we get home, but that one actually looks in pretty good shape, so probably clean up alright. It's just been just under the surface, you know, under these trees for goodness knows how long, so it's sort of kept it in pretty nice condition, I think. Anyway, we'll see when we cleaned up, but anyway, so I'll see that one later in the wrap up. Jolly cool. Well, I've no idea really what this is going to be, but it might be worth filming. Right up to 35, 37. $39. Anyway, it doesn't sound too big, so I don't know what it is, but it doesn't sound like something massive. It's quite a nice sort of signal, so I'm hoping for a florin or something, or a shilling or the likes, but we'll see. Would you jolly well believe it? It's one of those jolly metal caps again. Jolly thing, reading right up at 39. It was a jolly nice signal too. Once I dug it out, it didn't really want to talk to me after that, but anyway, we finally found it. Not really what I was wanting. Annoying things. Had some good numbers here on my way back up to the trees sort of thing, and got another silver. So it rang up pretty well, so it must be pre-46, and I reckon that's 43. So I'll get out into the sun a bit. There we go, a little wheat threepence, 1943. George the 6th again. Anyway, cool. So this oval never ceases to keep producing. So jolly cool. Well, we've got another fairly deep, where is she? Well, she's not going to play the game now. Had her before. Just move my shovel out of the way. There we go. 25, 28, 27. Jumping around a little bit, but she is a fair way down. So we're going to see what that one is. Can we get another 6pence, or let's probably just going to be a bit of rubbish because it is sort of a bit jumpy. But we won't give up hope yet. So, see if we've got him out. Get you sort of zoomed in there. And of course, try and live film it, and it's disappeared. So don't tell me it's going to be another one of those jolly metal bottle caps. They seem to be plaguing me a bit today. Anyway, we'll get some dirt out and we'll have another look, see if we can find it. Well, you can't hear it because of my headphones, but it sounds nice now. We've got it out. It's probably going to be a cent coin after all this. And I reckon it jolly well is going to. So, our first cent coin, 1 cent. There we go. Anyway, that's a coin. Well, we're going to try again, see if we get something better, but lovely solid 28 there. So I am a little bit suspicious it could be a 2 cent. That's kind of the numbers they'll come in at. So it's a nice solid signal. So I'm going to guess either a penny or a 2 cent or a bottle cap. And it will probably be a sixpence again. Oh well, we're going to see. It could be a sixpence, but in our plug. And I was right with my first guess. It's going to be a 2 cent. Anyway, we've got a 1 cent and a 2 cent now, so we should be right. Well, I had a 26 here. I have dug 1 cent, I think, in the interim, but I didn't bother filming it. Anyway, I had a 26 here, and I thought it was a little bit of rubbish. I thought it was, but it's actually a little heart with diamonds, or probably not diamonds, but sparkly things in it. So, ringing up at 26, I'm nearly going to say that's silver. So we'll give it a clean and we'll have a look. But that's obviously come off someone's chain. So anyway, I'll tidy up this hole a bit more and give that a wash, and we'll be back. Well, we'll give her a better clean when we get home, but that's about as good as I'm going to do it here. She's quite a pretty little thing. I'll try and get some a bit of sunlight on the job here. Sort of a little bit lacking in sunlight right now, but anyway, we'll get some better photos later. But she's got some nice sparklies in there, and of course she's still a bit full of dirt, but I'll have to soak that out at home. And on the side here we can see 9, kind of dropping everything here, 925 CZAC112 or something. Anyway, 925 silver. So that is a pretty awesome little find. So, jolly cool. Gotta love that one. Anyway, someone would have been a bit disappointed losing that, I'd say. Anyway, I'll give you a better look a bit later. But that is rather a cool find in anyone's book. And you can see she's broken out the top there, and it would have fallen off their chain. Anyway, had about a 25 here, just back, I don't know, somewhere back there is where I got that little pendant thing, and that'd make your heart jump, wouldn't it? Oh, it's a big silver. Look at that. But it's very thin and very smooth, and I'd nearly say it's aluminium. So I don't think that is a coin. Some kind of, I don't know what it is, aluminium disc. So that looks good, but it's just not really a coin. An aluminium disc. Anyway, we don't have to dig it anymore. It's out of the ground. Now, just over there, I got a can out. So that was a whopping signal. And I still had a signal down the hole, and I got a bottle cap out. Sorry. Got a bottle cap out, and another good signal here. And we might just have another bit of silver. How good's that? It's probably going to be one of the last holes of the day. Sort of heading back towards the car. Can see George the 6th there. So she's going to be another wheat one. Just see if we can sneak a date off him. 1944. There we go. We won't worry too much about him. We'll clean him up when we get home. But anyway, 1944. Right. Well, I said it was going to be the last hole, but after I found that threepence, I sort of thought, I'll give another couple of goes up and down. And been digging bottle caps, but I've got another goldie, so you know, lucky I did come back and forward a few more times. So anyway, we'll see what else we can get before we go, but that's $3, so not bad. I just dug a bent 1 cent in there, I think, and found the dollar back there a bit further, so you know, lucky I came back for a couple more runs. And lucky I did, because I think we've got another little threepence. So one more for the bag. Another wheat one, and that one is 1942, which is a pretty common date. Probably one of the most common dates on the wheat ones. 1942. You can see the little D under the line on that one quite clearly. Anyway, another little one for the bag, so we'll keep going. If I keep finding those, I won't want to pull the pin, but we're going to have to pull the pins at some stage. But anyway, it's a beautiful evening to be out detecting. Well, I got the threepence there, and then I had another signal here, and we've got another cent. So, a couple of coins in the same little spot here. She is 925 silver, and the CZ stands for cubic zirconia, which basically means laboratory diamonds. They're not natural ones. And AC is Angus and Coote, the makers of this little pendant.